Huge thank you to our channel member, Will P. Oh, I've just seen it. Oh, I was just I was just about to say, I hope we were all singing along, and it turns out Jim was singing along, but he was doing it the usual Jim stuff. Anyway, yes, welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to your what day is it? It's Tuesday. To your Tuesday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel, and as always, waving the finger. Hope you are well. So we are back on board the iniBuilds A320neo here this evening, the Volaris livery here at Puebla in Mexico, and we're operating a domestic flight over to Cancun this evening. Flight time ranges from about an hour and a half to an hour and 50 minutes. So we will see what happens. Hope you're well. How are you? Have you had a good day? Etc. etc. Let us know what you've been up to and everything else. Excuse me. I've been drinking some Coke, or Pepsi rather, to give it its proper name. I'm a little bit gassy, so apologies. Anyway, let's get that one prepped and ready. Cool. All right, let's say hello to those in the chat. Starting off with, of course, Sarah. Hello to you, Gemma. Evening to you, Max. Hello to you. Jim, obviously, evening to you, sir. Hope you are doing well. Mark, hello to you. Good evening. Jackie. Jackie is here. Evening to you. Of course, time to get limbs moving on a Tuesday. 5 Crawford's on fire. YouTube chat is terrified. Crawford's on fire. Boom! Lovely stuff. Well done. Carl Crawford in the chat as well. Evening to you, sir. Hope you're well. Darren Graham. Yeah, Dan Graham. Evening to you. Have I missed anybody? I have missed someone. It's of course Wayne. Yes, our own busman himself. Big thank you to Wayne for streaming yesterday as well. Hopefully everyone enjoyed Wayne's little adventure on the Badger line, and I hope everyone enjoyed my cheesy title lines that I seem to enjoy doing. So it's, yeah, you know, just one of those things. So how has your day been? Gemma says been working all day, then finally my new camera arrived, so went to pick it up. Very nice. Max asking how I am. I'm very well, thank you very much. In good spirits today. Wayne says interesting day. Worked an OMSI stream prep. I've downloaded some cracking liveries for Easter and beyond. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let us know how your day has been. So we are on board, of course, tonight. The beautiful, as we found out, iniBuilds A320neo, which was supposed to come out today for everybody, but didn't because of the delay in Sim Update 15. So for the likes of Max and other Xbox users, it did not come out. It did not come out, so you have to wait to a further date in April to be able to use the A320neo. However, for the rest of us on PC, and if you're playing through Steam, you can access the beta still, where this is on, so you can use it. hence why you're seeing it on your screens. Let's jump inside the cockpit. We've got some custom views today as well. Haven't decided which one we're going to go for yet. Yes. Oh dear. Well, never mind. Moving on. It's a little bit like it. Just getting the chat on my phone so I can keep up with everything. Cool. Alright, let's prep ourselves for departure. So we are pretty much set to go. Volaris 140 is our flight number for today as well. Happy days. Let's get the aircraft set up. So we already know that there are no proper camera angles for the top bit, so we'll go for quite easily batteries and the external power. We'll immediately get the IRS systems going. We'll press the APU switch. We'll count to 5 in our head. And there you go. So we can press that now, so that is done. We'll turn the nav lights on. We'll get no smoking signs on and seatbelt signs ready for our passengers or passenger to be boarded, because there's only one.
Is too small for your aircraft.
So let's go Universal Aviation to deal with us today. Mark's asking Jack if he's happy with the Jet 2 announcement for Bournemouth. He hasn't shut up about it, to put it nicely. He has not shut up about it. So let's now that we've got stairs in place.
Is too small for your aircraft.
Can we go catering? We'll go catering.
Catering vehicles are
Burritos are on offer tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Burritos and enchiladas.
Is too small for your aircraft. There are no passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visually.
Beautiful, which means we don't have any passengers to view because we've got no stairs. But that's fine. That's fine. We don't mind. All right, let's get our flight plan. Here we go. So there we go. It says our flight plan today. We don't need to necessarily put our flight number in. However, we can go ahead and put in our cost index, which is a very lovely and random number, 39. So in it goes there. Again, we don't need to do much in terms of working out stuff.
Your passenger's bus is coming.
But we will have a look at our flight plan for the fuel, which is 7.3 today. Should give us plenty. Don't know why it doesn't do it in there, but that's fine. Bernice Thompson, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in this evening. We're just setting up our plane for departure here. One of the lovely things that I quite like about the iniBuilds A320neo is it's very effortless when it comes to sorting out flight plans and everything else. We're going off of today, runway 34. Oh god, is it 35 today? Yes, it is. So runway 35. No departure. We're going to go for a direct departure, which is fine. And then when we get to Cancun, we're off on the left, I believe, or arriving on the left. Boarding is done. Runway 12 left, RNAV approach, one of my favourites. Always like to do the RNAVs. And we're going in on Paul. There you go. There you go, Paul to hotel. Beautiful. There you go. And that's the flight plan done. We'll have a look and just make sure that everything is looking good. Everything is looking very good. Cool. Yep, Max, that was quick because boarding is broken on the iniBuilds A320neo. So yeah, it's very, very quick. So doesn't matter too much. There's also, as you can see, some bugs. Look, here are your bugs. You can see the numbers flickering on the systems there. Eight hundred 819 nautical miles to travel today as we wait for our aircraft to align. We'll press B. Otherwise, there you go. So, how are you all? Let's know how you are doing. Technically, Tuesday today, being halfway through the working week for the Easter long weekend. I wouldn't thank me. I have to. I really wouldn't thank me. Lovely job. Okay, so happy days. So aircraft is aligned, ready to go. We are the only airliner here, so we won't need to worry about departure. No scenery for Puebla. I've had a look and can't seem to find any. So this is the bog standard scenery here for Puebla. But what we're going to be doing is when we push back, we push him back to about here on the screen, and then we'll be taking this taxiway onto the runway to then backtrack all the way down to the bottom, spin it round, and off we go. I'm now questioning if it's the other side. No, it's not the other side. Is it the other side? No, it's not the other side. I am now questioning. Hang on. I'm questioning. I don't think it is. It's down the bottom, isn't it? It's the bottom. It's fine. Don't worry. It's cool. It's cool. I've got it. Wicked. Okay. So, we are ready for push. Max says, any plans to do Southend to Geneva on EasyJet A320 Phoenix? There are always plans to do the Phoenix A320. Just we're enjoying the Neo at the moment. There is a livery that got released, or I downloaded today, which I've been waiting for ever since the Phoenix 320 with the IAE engines came out. It came out today. I downloaded it. Super excited. So we're going to be doing that at some point as well. Those in the group chat will know exactly what I'm on about. But yeah, it's I'm super excited. I've been waiting for this livery for a long time, and now I've finally got a decent one which I can put on the A320. So very, very nice. Right, let's go for it. Let's push ourselves back.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Prepare. Max, it's not me tomorrow. Wayne's back with Omzi. It's Wednesday, so it's Wayne. Wayne is on a Monday and a Wednesday.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
The flight will be determining tonight during the cruise, or when we get into the air. It will be for Thursday, and then we're long hauling it on Sunday. So no podcasty type show Sunday, but we're long hauling it because it is our free weekend to do whatever we like. And Sunday we are long hauling.
Departure
Jack, no.
confirmed.
Tom, is a jacket potato meant to be rock solid or fluffy inside? Technically fluffy. If it's rock solid, it's not cooked properly. Jackie! Tom is a jacket potato. Yeah, Mark, I had to question myself with that as well. But no, he definitely did not say that I was a jacket potato. I don't think he did anyway. Mark says, I'm sure Tom is fluffy inside though. I'm like a giant teddy bear. Right, here we go. Let's go for our pushback. So best way of doing this one then is going to be Jackie Potato. I like it. That could be Jack's alter ego's last name, Jackie Potato. Love that.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Right, here we go. Parking brakes off. We're free to start the engines.
All engines clear. Start at wing.
Wicked. So I'm going to turn the sound up. I'm going to mute the mic for the startup of the engine, so you get to hear them at their absolute, at their most glorious is the word I was trying to think of. Here we go.
Your confirmation for a good engine start.
It's a normal noise. It's a normal noise. It's absolutely normal. Why have we got warnings here? That might go. That'd be fine. No, not the flaps.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
It's what Dom said. Balancing of the hydraulic fluid. Perfectly normal. You didn't see that. If that's normal, I want off now, says Darren. Be fine. I am immensely surprised those engines actually started.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Right. Beautiful. We are ready for our taxi. Oh, it sounds so good. It does. To be honest, it just every time I jump on the sim, it makes me want to fly the A320neo pretty much all the time. So I will try and mix it up for the next one, but I don't think we'd complain if it was the A320neo again. Okay, so got the all clear, so we can go for runway lights. We'll go for our taxi lights. Everything is set, ready to go. Parking brake off. Should start moving under its own power. Yeah, you can see we're slightly moving. That's fine. We'll put some power on in a sec. Bit of power just to get the aircraft rolling. And away we go. We'll go immediately for flaps 1. And Puebla is a very quiet airport, so we'll get ready for our back track. In a moment. So the 319s and stuff have a very different bark when they start their engines up. It's very different to what you've just heard. That's the difference. It's very different. Right, so we're good. We're going to begin our backtrack. So you'll hear it when we do a normal 320 again. I say normal, the old style 320 now. You'll hear there is a different bark to what you've just heard on the engine startup. Yeah. So yes, the 319s and the 320s and 321s that aren't the Neos don't make that noise. They make a different barking noise. It's strange. Fiona, evening to you. So I've just heard that Sim Update 15 is delayed. It is. It's delayed until April, but we don't know when. The only reason I've got the 320neo is through the Sim Update 15 beta that they have released. As a sort of a test, really. And so far, I mean, the test is great, but they will release the full thing, and it will probably break the sim even more than it already is. So, okay, right, here we go. Time to swing this puppy round. Max, he means in real life, not on the sim. Right, here we go. So, parking brake on, because we are going to be moving under our own power. And as Max has just said, Kev's favourite part coming up, but it's also Sarah's and probably a few other people coming up at the moment. So, sound goes all the way up. I'm going to turn my microphone off, enjoy the peace and quiet for at least the next 30 seconds. And enjoy the sounds of the iniBuilds A320neo as we depart for Cancun. Let's go. Well, there you go. As Sarah says, time to hoover again. But a glorious departure out of Puebla. Here's the view you'll get today. And you'll see still there's no cabin, but that's not an issue. We'll do it from the outside there. We could, if we wanted, have a bit of a wing view though.
Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet.
Ignore that, I'm just going through the numbers. So there you go. We're off and underway to Cancun this evening. As it's Tuesday, it's the middle of the week. No, Max, it's the Leap 1A version. Oh. What do you reckon? Stick with this view for the minute? I will constantly come back to it once I start checking the aircraft is behaving. Or do you want something a little bit different? We can do something a bit different. Let's have a look. Beautiful. Check that out. There you go. Tail view, says Carl. Let's have a look at the tail view, see what that throws up. How about that? How about that? Bit noisy. an awesome view, but it's quite loud. It is quite loud. There you go. The beautiful iniBuilds A320neo. We've got the Aer Lingus livery for it as well. Just, you know, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. Jack's asking if anyone's got any cream eggs. Sarah's just had a Galaxy caramel bar. Oh, see, Galaxy is my absolute favourite. My absolute favourite chocolate in the world. Right, here we go. Let's vote for Thursday. Let's get going. So we've got North America again, then we've got Europe, Asia, or South America. Yeah, Galaxy, now we're talking. Not bad. Not a bad view at all. I'll keep it there for the moment. We'll check in and out just to make sure that everything's working okay. Jimmy says Lindt is my ultimate favourite chocolate. I think it's most people's ultimate favourite. I think you'd be rude not to have it as your ultimate favourite. Lee doesn't like Lindt. Boo! Boo, Lee, boo. And Sarah finds Lindt too filling. Isn't that the point? Terry's dark chocolate. No, for me it's like Galaxy. Any kind of Galaxy. Or if I'm going to go down the Cadbury route, it's got to be a flake or flake. The Galaxy, like, was it a Ripple? Galaxy Ripple or whatever, yeah. Whoa. Rob says, bit partial to a bit of Toblerone on occasion too. Now we're talking. Jack says, Whisper ain't too bad. I like Whisper. I like Whisper Caramel. It's quite nice. Mark says, where do we stand on Bounty? The Devil's Chocolate. Hate it. Sarah loves Toblerone. To be honest, I very nearly bought one today. Very nearly bought one. I had to pop into Waitrose. John Brand, evening to you. Hope you're well. Haven't eaten chocolate for 39 years. Medical thing, but I have great flavour memories. What would your favourite be from back when you could? Sarah and Jim both like Bounty. Gemma doesn't mind Bounty. Wayne's with me. He's like Bounty. Ugh. Nah, Bounty is awful. Atrocious stuff. Sarah says €6 or €7 for a big one here now. I think it was something like, well, I walked past it earlier in the supermarket, it's like £5.50. I think like £5.50 was the sort of price of it. It were yeah, it was tempting, to be fair, because I know it would last me. So the aircraft is still screaming at the moment as we are climbing to our altitude. Wayne says, I prefer a bag of cola bottles or Haribo style sweets. Oh, cola bottles, mate. Yeah, cola bottles. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Fizzy cola bottles. Yeah, very good. Very good. Alright, don't forget, if you haven't voted already, there is a vote in the chat. Tangfastics. Now, oh yeah, now we're spitting there, yeah. Carl's the one there. With MMUN pinballs. Now we're getting somewhere. Jack says, one for the memories. Milky Way crispy rolls. 100%. Oh my goodness me. 100%. Saw plumes. Rob says cola cubes. Go into the newsagent for a quarter of cola bottles in a paper bag. Oh, cola cubes! My God. Oh, now we're talking. Holy crap! So cola cubes were one of my favourites. And you used to get like pineapple cubes as well. They were quite nice that you get from like pick and mix stuff. I remember, I think Walrus always had it. Like they always had like pineapple cubes and cola cubes. Oh, very good. Mars Delights says Sarah. Now there's one. Yeah, Mars Delights. Goodness me. Dom shouting millions. Millions are amazing. Absolutely amazing. By the way, Thursday we're off to Asia. Ooh. Okay, this will throw up some interesting aircraft choices for Asia. Hello. Gail. Coming out with, I know it's been longer, but 3 months of the members lounge. So it's been been a lot longer than that. I'm fairly certain it has, but thank you very much for your continued support on the channel. Sarah says no millions, too messy. They're only messy if you actually spill them. If you're more careful, like, you know, Dom and me, then yeah, then they're not going to be too bad. Just going to make sure everything is alright.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Oh yeah, right ahead of us. Look, there you go. About to go right under us. There it goes. Very good. Like it. Have you ever had chicken nuggets, Tom? 20 of them. So basically, have I ever had a share box of chicken nuggets? It's like the only way to go. Like, there's no point getting like 6. It's the only way to go. You got to get like all of them. You got to get all of them. Well, you could not have them every day. That might help. Dom says, speaking of McDonald's, anyone tried the brought back new but old breakfast wraps? Yes, they are. They're all right. They're not like I remember them. They don't seem to have as much flavour as they did back in the day. Breaking news, the chips and latte is dead. It certainly is. Chips and latte is no more. Why would you send them to me? Right. You lot can discuss whatever you're discussing at the minute. I'm just going to go through and pick some routes here. Try and make them as interesting as I can. If you're enjoying the stream so far, do feel free to hit the like button. Helps us out immensely. Gail coming up with the super sticker. Thank you very much. One of many ways you can donate this evening. Just about to order 20 nuggets and a latte. Cool. Right, one more to pick. Cool. Here come your 4 routes. Got there in the end. So we have got Seoul to Tokyo Narita, Almaty to Seme, Dampasa to Dili, or Chengdu to Nanzang. This is all for Thursday. Jack's never tried pretzels. You clearly haven't lived. Yep, last time Sarah went on a plane was all those years ago. Now we're talking, Gale. Gale, now we're talking. Penn State sour cream and chive pretzels. Oh my days. Yes, fucking please. Same amount of years as you, Thomas. Yes, I know, I know. Well, the last time I flew was 2019, so. Dom says, please make Seoul to Tokyo and Air Seoul. It wasn't my intention. I've got an idea for that one. In fact, I've got an idea for all of them. It just depends on which one. Just bought a huge bag of them. Oh, I'm so jealous. I might have to do that tomorrow. They're so good. They are so good. Dying for potatoes now, thanks guys. And Belgian buns. Gale, that's not... See now, Gale, that's... I like a nice Belgian bun. The ones in Waitrose are like my absolute favourites. I don't know why. There's something about the Waitrose ones that are just... They're like incredible. Like absolutely incredible. Right, give the poll a couple more minutes. If you haven't voted already, make sure you do. Max says I flew from Heathrow to Madrid on the British Airways A321neo, then Heathrow to Frankfurt on the A319, then Heathrow to Geneva on the A320 and A319, and Virgin Atlantic from Heathrow to Dubai, and that's on the flight sim.
It's off to bed for you.
Oh, Jim. Jiminy Cricket. All right. Here's where it could get tricky. So I have an airline in particular for Seoul to Tokyo, but I'm going to need the aircraft type. Going into the chat right now. MD11 747-8 or the 777 freighter. This is all freighter work. This is not passenger plane. This is all freighter. Which one? Jack says got 4 cream eggs soon. 4 cream eggs left. Soon to be 3. Hashtag lick it. It's weird. I actually walked past them. I was looking for a big bag of mini eggs today, but they don't sell the big bags in Waitrose. Right, if you haven't voted, we'll leave it running for a couple minutes at least. And if you are joining us, feel free to hit the like button if you are enjoying the stream so far. So far we've been talking about food, we've been talking about crisps, we've been talking about chocolate, and now we're currently deciding what to use on Thursday for essentially It's plain to see, and it's very obvious. Korean Air Cargo. That's what we're using. We're using Korean Air Cargo. Well, I just need to know what plane to use, please. Lee Class, thank you so much. It's going to come up in a minute. There it is. Appreciate the gifted membership there. Gemma says, now I know it's Korean, wish I'd gone for the 747. What did you think it was? What did you think it was? Jack says, guys, tea bags, what brand is the best? I prefer the brand that is quite a good one for tea bags. It's called Your Mum's Face. I'm an arsehole at times, sorry. He sets them up and I just knock them out the park, do you know what I mean? Again, I'd like to reiterate from the last stream we did. I'm sure Jack's mum was lovely. Yesterday it was, yeah. It's 2 in a row now. I'm sure Jack's mum is lovely. No harm is meant by it. Fuck's... Jack! Jack! The T and the P are literally nowhere near each other. Bloody Nora. I think all is still going well. Let's have a look. Yeah, all is definitely still going well. Yeah, I hate to think what it's like as well. Literally, PG tits. Like, what? Honestly, Jack. crazy. Just the P and the T are literally nowhere near each other. Right, I want to confirm I've got it first. 2 seconds, and then oh yeah, okay, cool. Right. The first time we're using them on stream, or is it the second time? I can't quite think. But should be a good one on Thursday. This is all dependent on timings and everything else. However, here we go. He's got tears of laughter rolling down his face. Oh, Carl.
It's off to bed for you.
Oosh. Off to bed for Carl. Right, here we go. So, Thursday night, here's what we're doing. Bada bing, bada boom. I've just checked, definitely got the livery. So we are on the MD-11 once again. We're with Korean Air Cargo. And we are going from Seoul to Tokyo Narita. Yep, Tokyo Narita. Lots of excitement for this one. How awesome does that look? It does look very, very good. Carl's back, everyone. Lovely MD-11 for Thursday. Then we'll settle what we're going to do on Sunday for long haul, because we're going to do long haul on Sunday. Not entirely sure how long haul, but we will do long haul. Friday may very well be a double stream as well. Yes. So I was debating whether to passenger it or potentially go down the cargo route. We haven't done the cargo route for a while. So the other routes that were there, let me just tell you. Where's the thing? Here's a. So the other routes, and here's what they would have been done with. So Chengdu to Nanzang, which came second, most likely would have actually been Air China. Denpasar to Dili would have been CityLink's A320neo, and Almaty to Semi would have been Air Astana and the E190E2. Gemma says, aren't we doing the Manchester to long haul? Manchester to Atlanta route long haul? Yes, we are. So we don't need to decide that. Yes, we are. But we've got another day to potentially do long haul as well. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because we were supposed to have done that last week, but we didn't. Not the Latin VFR one. No, we'll most likely use the headwind one. It's been updated recently, and quite honest with you, it's a lot better than the Latin VFR. Just going through to see what other planes we could have potentially used. We could have potentially used the 737 MAX. Which, to be fair, I'm actually going to download anyway. No, I mean, I didn't think you'd forget about it, but I knew I would. I knew I'd forget about it. Again, this is why you're here. This is why you're all here. I knew I'd forget about it. It's alright, it's Easter weekend. There's still Friday. Don't worry, still Friday. If we have to, we can push 2 to 1. Don't worry. Gemma says, did you say the headwind A330 was better than the Latin VFR one? I did, and I still stick by it. And again, the headwind one is completely free, so you can't really go wrong with it. Free is always good, especially if you know the website. Free is always good. You don't need to pay for planes no more. Free is always good. Did I just roll away? No, I went to shut my door. I don't just roll anywhere. Stealth like James Bond. Don't know, you never see me and James Bond in the same room, do you? So yeah, Gartic Phone will come back as a separate stream. Definitely a channel favourite. Now that you say it, I know, you don't see it. You don't see James Bond and me in the same room. It's all just rumours. Can neither confirm or deny. Can we have Meta for Cancun? Sure, why not? Here you go. Scatter cloud, 1500 feet, overcast at 7,000. "14 knots of wind at 150 degrees. That is the METAR for today. Whittle Bond. I'm assuming you're spelling my last name on purpose wrong, right? Thought so. Yeah, that's right. Beautiful. Got all curious then, just to see what was inside it. Battle of the Liveries is back. Not next, not this weekend. Weekend after. If you want to take part in that one. Which is the 14th of April. So far we've got room for 2. If you fancy taking part in that one. What's this week? This week is going to be the long haul on Sunday. It's the free show. So it's not anything that we've got, or it's not something we've got anything. It's like the show that's nothing planned. So we're going to long haul it on Sunday. Uh, 14th of March, Dom. 14th of April, sorry. We're going to long haul it with Manchester to Atlanta. Yes, so as the schedule works at the moment, Wayne may be doing a double stream on Saturday. Still thinking we should get Sarah on the quiz. Wayne's got a hot date with a lawnmower. Yeah, sure, when I know some stuff. Well, Jack don't know anything. I thought that would have been like the groundbreaker. Like, Jack don't know anything, and Jack still managed to win it, so stranger things have happened. Just saying. Who the hell is Matt Cocktail? Must be a relative of Ben Dover and Amanda Hug and Kiss. I don't have any words. Don't have any words for Matt Cocktail. Again, stranger things have happened. Yeah, Carlos, it'll never happen. Of course it won't. No point even trying to entertain the idea. Sarah says Jackie will have to make an appearance someday. Can't rule it out. Carl says, just an idea, fancy dress quiz. It depends how everyone's got to take part. That's the thing. It's got to be those that are willing to take part in the fancy dress. To plan another charity stream, most likely for the summer. I'm going to try and do it once a year. I can't tell you what the weather's like outside, Max, because it's dark. My cat is downstairs asleep. And she's blind. So she has gone blind in her old age. Scots versus the English in Battle of the Liveries. Like a tag team. Could be a good shout. Could work if everyone's available. Yeah, could do. It's the elements. Got to try and put the elements together. Yeah, leave me out of it. Could go UK versus Ireland. I mean, Sarah's at a an unfair disadvantage. Sarah will join the Scots. Can I be Belgium? So we've also now begun descending for Cancun. 120 nautical miles out, 15 minutes before we're due to touchdown. Cornwall enters the chat. Let's go, Cornwall! I live in Devon, so technically no. Yep, with Sarah on this one. Fuck the duels. Amount of goddamn bastard times I've heard it. No fucking thank you. Sarah says, since when does he like football? Probably since he realised that there was a football club near him. And now he's like apparently a Gillingham super fan. Or something. Wayne says, we were in Devon last night, heading back there for start of open top decker session Monday. Let's go destroy Devon. Whoa, hold on a sec. Excuse me. Excuse me, lady. Not that you know that he's a Jills fan, because he doesn't say that much. So yeah, I'll go again. Not that you know he's a Jills fan, because it's not like he says it all that much. With Wayne's bus. I don't know what's worse. Destroying Devon or destroying Devon with Wayne's bus. I almost do feel like it's a timeout, like a time-worthy. Sorry, put my teeth in. I'll try again. Almost feel like it's a timeout worthy comment. It is beautiful here. Thank you. Yes, all those that have been to Devon, where have you been? Where in Devon have you been? That'll be the scenery trying to load itself in. Oh yes, I remember what. I remember what Gemma was saying. Literally like 5 minutes up the road, I think, if I remember correctly. Sarah says, nowhere. I think because she doesn't get out of Ireland. Carl says Dawlish. Dawlish is very nice. Wayne says Torquay, beautiful town. If you think Torquay's beautiful, you'll need your eyes tested. Shots fired. Bang, bang. Jack says West Bay. Where's West Bay? And don't say Devon. Where in Devon is West Bay? That's like saying Paynton is nice. Paynton is not nice. Got a been getting a bad rep recently with a lot of like antisocial behaviour and shit. So guess where I'm going at the weekend? And that's not a joke either. Guess where I'm going at the weekend? Bedpost. Yeah, Bude is a nice place. Bude is very nice at times when there's no tourists. But Bude is Cornwall, yeah. You don't want to mix that up. They get really offended if you say that Bude's in Devon. They get super offended. Close enough. Bude in Newquay. No, Bude is nowhere near Newquay. Newquay's like a 40-minute drive. Right down into Cornwall. What's that place called, Tom, where they have to use sleighs to move everything? Lapland? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a native from down here, so I don't know about that one. In Devon begins with a C. What places begin with C in Devon? Well, only one comes to my brain. It's Chumley. But I don't think it's that. Steep hill, very close to the harbour. Crediton's not on the coast. Crediton's a shithole as well. C. Oh! No. Not Croyd. Oh, mind you, harbour. You got Croyd. In Chivner, where the old RAF base was. Or still is. but not in use. Clavelli. Should have known. Is that the harbour my renown blew up at? No, yours was painted. Quite literally painted. Thanks, Google. Yeah. I am typing away. Yes. One pump chumbling. Steady on. Steady on. Right. Fear we have overcooked or undercooked this approach because we are a little low for where we are. It'll be fine. Is the map we use on the sim anywhere like the real life place? What, for Paynton? Bits of it. Carlos says, have you ever visited Blackpool Beach in Devon? I have. Mark says, I know the London OMSI maps are surprisingly good. It's trying to get it to run without stuttering for Wayne, I think. It's the only thing that lets it down. It's a noisy fucking beach. If you know, you know why. Yes. If you know, you know. If you don't, you'll never know until you visit. Everyone's intrigued now. Carl, I'll let you do the honours. don't tell her to do that. Proceeds to Google it anyway. So if you're watching and you haven't done already and you are enjoying the stream, feel free to smash the like button. It helps us out immensely. Any kind of interaction really helps us out immensely. Gets more eyes on the channel. Gets the videos recommended to other people. So they can come and have a look and see what all the craziness is about. David says, is it a local dogging spot? Everywhere has theirs. Ours is known as the Bondage Forest. I've never been. I can neither confirm or deny if it's a dogging spot. That one I can't tell you. So a quick reminder for what we're doing Thursday, if you've missed it, we're on the MD-11 once again. We're doing Seoul to Tokyo Narita. Maybe a slightly earlier start time for that one. Gemma says we're about to go past the hotel that she's staying at when she goes to Mexico. Are we? Was it in the ocean? It'd be great if we can get London to work. I was literally going to ask, is it dogging? As it always seems to be in Mexico, it's a little bit misty. We should have enough fuel. to get us down at Cancun. I'd like to think we would. Fucking table. Rip that fucking thing out. Shots fired by Gemma. Entering a beautiful cloud right now. Oh, fuck me. Fucking terrible. Is the in-flight mildew? No, just I keep fucking pressing it. I want to go down to the tab section, but it keeps bringing it up, look. Don't want to fucking touch it. Fuck's sake. Gemma says if the weather is going to be like that, I might as well stay at home. Let me try something here. Does it recognise it? Oh, it does. So if I go up. Oh, it doesn't. It's either that or it's like slightly bugged. Yeah, because you go back down to 3, look. Oh. Okay, that's cool. It's fine. Got to manage the fuel here. Alright, time for the prediction. What do we reckon on the landing? It's going to be an interesting one for sure. So this is what Cancun is looking like right now. It's always foggy in Mexico. Mark 185, Wayne 165, Butta. Carl 178, Gemma 199, Jim 180, Gail 165, Sarah a very generous 137. Lovely. I've been buttering lately. Ah. It's only taken her, what? How long has she been on the channel now? About like 10, 11 months, if that. David 235. Nearly 10 months. Yeah, it took you nearly 10 months to not do a really high number. I'm impressed. So a reminder, Wayne is with us tomorrow. Well, it's like if you're a passenger right now. Seriously impressed. Every time I've flown in Mexico on the flight sim, there's always this layer of fog. Carl says any side wind, asking for a friend. It's supposed to blow about 14 knots or something. But we've got 22 where we are at the minute. Sort of tailwind. So we're going to get a bit of crosswind. Sarah says your whale come. The oldest line in the book. Your whale come. Looking for directions to a long stay car park, asking for a friend. Cheers, Rob. Wrong aeroplane for that. But here we go, turn for finals coming up. So the replay is on. Landing lights are on. Bring that speed down in a minute. Gail says lots of cloud. There is. We should be alright though when we get a little bit lower. Got the approach mode turned on, so hopefully we should pick up the ILS. Only flew into Cancun the other day, I think. Can't remember where I flew from. Oh, Canada. Air Canada 777 from Toronto to Cancun. We picked up the ILS, so we should be okay. Screaming right now. So here we go. How will it behave as we get ready to land at Cancun? Coming in on the left runway. Yep, excellent news. So I'll show you. This box here, or this word final, was picked up. It was highlighted, which means it was picking up the ILS. The weird thing that this does is when it picks up the ILS, it then automatically drops its speed according to the flaps.
2,500.
It's weird. So I've got to be careful here. So I'll end up slowing the plane up far too much. Auto brake is on medium. Aircraft has picked up the glide slope. Our runway behind the scratched mirror, or scratched window rather, is here. Just there. So, here we go. Let's see if we can butter it down at Cancun. Replay is on. We will let the aircraft drop. We'll go to full flaps when we get a little lower. Hoping and praying that the frames and everything behave. We've got enough fuel. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can add to our list of buttered landings. Slightly off course now. Massively off course. It's the wind.
$400.
Oh my god.
$300.
Please behave.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps.
200.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps.
100. 50.
Too low,
40.
flaps. Too low,
30.
flaps.
20. Retard. 10. 5.
I'll take it. I know exactly why. We lost an engine there because of the fuel. Don't think I'll taxi this to the gate anytime soon. We lost an engine because of the fuel. We've got 20 kilos of fuel left. And we can't put any in. So, I'm not going to bother taxing it to the gate, because we will just run out. So, now begs the question. I'm not bothered if it runs out now, it's fine. So it now begs the question, Volanta 178, 272, which one do we believe? Carl says, seems to be a thing with the A320 lately on the sim, fuel running out. It is with this. The 320neo certainly does. It always comes up with like a bog standard, no matter how much fuel I put in there. You want butter though?
150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Right, man, I tell you, that was utter butter. That was. Going down the tin after that.
We'll go for it. Why not go for some butter? So yes, when we go into the replay, the engines will cut out, but it's fine. That's probably the only issue with the A320neo. Yeah, at the moment, we've now lost the fuel, so that our engine will cut out in a minute. Yeah, it seems to be like a block. Like I couldn't fly this long haul because it wouldn't let me, which is a little bit annoying. But there you go. But welcome to Cancun Airport. Flight time today was 2 hours and a single minute, landing at 178.45. So another butter produced on the stream. Thanks, Jim. Phantom Pilot hasn't struck. I've now got no fuel. Don't worry about all these. You're gonna get a nice silent replay because the engines are cutting out. Ready? They're trying. They are trying. And now it's gone super quiet. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed again the showcase of the iniBuilds A320neo. We'll take a break from it and try and work out why the fuel is not doing what I want it to do. Seems to be a default value that just seems to be going in there rather than what I want it to be. Otherwise, Wayne's with us tomorrow for OMSI, and I am back on Thursday with the MD-11 one more time. Seoul to Tokyo. Enjoy the very peaceful landing of the A320neo. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Look after yourselves and each other. And until next time, good night, and goodbye for now.